right, we are live on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. Evening recording podcast. Here we are. We got some candles lit. Oh, we got some feedback. There we go.
Feedback.
But yeah, we don't have candles recording actually, or candles.
You want a candle lit?
We don't have candles recording. We don't have candles burning. Yeah, that'd be nice in your shot. Clark right now is
burning my finger.
Burning his finger. But here we are. We are live on Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here with us, drop us a line as per usual and per always. If you are here and want a certain impersonation by Brett. Brett is the master of impressions, and he will do whichever one you would like. Brett, what has been your favorite impression so far of all the impressions?
My favorite one has been the one that we did of Matt Rishavy that one time.
That is a good one. Yeah. Can you reenact that one really quick?
I can't because this was before.
It's in the vault.
It's in the vault.
Yeah.
All right. What's your second favorite impression?
My second one is when I did Matt Rishavy as a young child.
And what is your third favorite one?
That one is in the vault too.
What's that one?
The third
It's
one,
of a vault.
The third
is of a
vault.
vault.
Of a vault. Yes.
Oh, well, hopefully someone will suggest that on Twitch and we'll be able to get that one live here on the recording. Should he count us in? Should we do this bad boy? This little bad
boys. Are we bad boys?
We're bad boys.
Tonight? Yeah. Okay.
We sure are.
Let's get going.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome back to the podcast that critics are calling this show would have better luck winning a Grammy than any other award. Huh.
They allow podcasts?
No, they don't. But the Emmys did.
Did you see
right?
Steven Spielberg won a Grammy? And no, I guess he
Yeah.
got.
Yeah. What did he win the Grammy for?
I don't know.
I
He
hate
must have
that.
did
Yeah, I
music
saw
for
that too.
something.
Yeah, but that's interesting. Well, maybe we'll find that out. I do have a list of the winners. That's a tease.
And you'll read every one.
every single one. That's why tonight's broadcast is 3.5 hours, just like the Grammys was and the Emmys and every award show. But here we are live, ladies and gentlemen, on the pod, live. On the
you having a
podcast.
stroke?
Large and live.
Large and live. Here we are. We are, just happy to be here with you all on another edition of the Not Good Podcast. We have returning co-host and champion Clark Wilson.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm not bad. Thank you for asking. And returning guest on the show, ladies and gentlemen, Brett Saxon.
Just a guest.
Just a
Just
guest.
a guess. Happy is a stretch. Some of us are happy to be
Yes. 2/3.
here. 2/3. Can you guess?
Maybe
which?
a third.
Maybe.
Yeah. No. Oh, I don't know. I'm not one of that. I'm not that third.
Guess
so
which
it's
one.
got to be one of you.
Yeah, it's Clark.
Oh, no. I'm just kidding. I'm happy as a clam. I think, is that a real phrase?
Yeah. Where is that from?
No.
I don't know.
'Cause
Clams.
there's no way clams are happy when they're dropped into boiling water to be cooked.
But is it because the shell just kind of looks like maybe a smile sometimes?
I guess.
That could be.
What if it's vertical?
Yeah.
Happy when isn't it? You're happy when you're in a clam.
Is that the phrase?
Bearded.
What is that a reference to?
That's a reference to South.
A reference?
Reference.
Are you having a stroke?
It's Stroke Out Tuesday. Yeah.
Yes, we were recording on a Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, but that is a little peek behind the curtain, a little behind the scenes. Sorry. But anyways, just checking in. Gentlemen, what have you done this week that is exciting or of note? Let's start with Clark.
Not a thing.
All right, let's go with Brett.
I've been growing out my beard.
Oh, that's
all
cool.
week. Yeah.
Nice.
Can you guys do that?
No, I've never grown a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt wouldn't grow a beard for the longest time. You just
didn't.
did like
The
the
goat?
the chin.
And I looked at
I was like, you got to grow it out, dude.
I looked at old pictures too, and the goat got big. I didn't realize it got
You
very
were like
long.
a pharaoh.
It was like Scott Ian from Anthrax.
Yeah.
I think, that's exactly how I would
Most
classify it
people,
as, because it was so ripped, just like Scott Ian. And then I looked at some pictures of it. I can't believe that I had it that long.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely not even as long as, it was way longer than this now, too. I keep it pretty short, beard-wise.
You
should grow
couldn't
it
couldn't
out.
eat soup while you had it because you keep dipping it.
Well,
in
I would.
soup.
That's a flavor saver, right? That's why. that's
How
what
are
they
you gonna
always say.
savor it? It's on the tip and it's like 2 feet away from your face.
But then when you're walking around and it freezes, then you can just kind of turn it into
soup.
your mouth. Yeah. That's
on
disgusting,
it.
Brett. That is disgusting. All right, so Brett, your big checking in is that you're growing
Trying
a
to
beard.
grow a beard.
Growing a beard.
Cool. Well, awesome.
How long are you gonna give it?
At least one more day.
Oh,
This is
you're
only
not
a
gonna
day.
grow shit in one
This
day.
is only a day.
No, that's like half a year.
This is pretty long.
Yeah. Well, great. We're excited to see the progress tomorrow. Let us know. Drop a picture of how it shakes out tomorrow. But so for me, my checking in was I went to a women's hockey game. U of M stands for University of Minnesota. The Gophers.
Wait a minute, what
the
was
Golden
that word?
Gophers. University.
That
Yeah.
was urinal.
I know. I'm channeling Brett with speech tonight.
Yeah.
But yes, so it was the Golden Gophs, go Gophs, and they were playing Milwaukee. Was it
Wisconsin, because the
And
men were playing Wisconsin.
6-1, they lost.
Wow. We should have went to the men's.
Yeah, they won, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
both of them.
You mean it wasn't U of W? U of University of Women, Minnesota?
Right. Is that a team?
I thought so. Isn't that the one you went to go see?
But what was interesting?
Where did you park? Did you park in the ramp or?
We did. We parked in a ramp
Okay.
that was like a block.
Because that was
away.
what. Yeah, like with the men playing too. If it was like pretty full or.
Not when we parked.
Although
during the
men
day.
aren't pulling like the amount of fans.
Crazy
they
numbers,
used to.
yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Well, this game was crazy too because apparently, Wisconsin is number 1 rated. The women's team was, and then we are number 3. And so it was actually supposed to be a pretty close game, allegedly. But from what they've said, I think Wisconsin had 4 or 5 members of their team playing in the Olympics, and same with the U of M. Minnesota.
And they've already left.
They'd already left the team, yeah. And so there was like 2 or 3 of the top players from Minnesota. They left too. So they didn't have their top players. So that is potentially why it wasn't as, close-knit of a game. But it was still fun. Still fun to go there and watch and cheer on the old hockey.
Did you get any concessions?
I did not get any concessions.
Wow.
No.
Is
Normally,
is that a confession? No concessions?
a concession confession. Normally, I love a good hot dog or a good popping corn or some
Pop dog?
nachos. Yeah. Did you say pop dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it didn't have any of that. But it was just a fun game. It was cool. But I'm also very excited for this Friday because I am going to the Timberwolves game. Just me.
Ooh.
So I'm kind of excited about
Have
that.
fun.
No, we're all going
Maybe
as
we'll
a show.
see you there.
Yeah, us and Paige, my wife. But yeah, that should be good. Are you guys excited for the game? You guys went to one.
Yeah, we
recently,
just went
right?
to last Monday's game.
Nice, excellent.
So,
Yeah.
not very excited.
We didn't get to see Steph Curry or Anthony Edwards. It was kind of disappointing.
Oh, yeah, that would be a bummer.
Or Jimmy Butler.
But,
Well, yeah, he'd been
I guess
injured
he
for like a month.
yeah.
But should
Who
be
knows?
fun this week.
Yeah, we'll see them all.
We get a free scarf.
There you go. Yes, I'm pumped for that.
They look dope.
From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do TV. This is TV reviews of the week. Brett Clark, what have you watched this week that is exciting and that you want to chit and or chat about? Brett, take it away.
When does Fallout come out? Was that this Sunday?
Tonight at like 8 o'clock.
Ooh. Yeah. Put this
Should we
down.
cancel?
I think I'm caught up then on Fallout.
Yeah, so am I.
Nice. I haven't started yet this season.
Wow, what are you
Yeah.
waiting for?
Is it good? I've been hearing mixed reviews.
I think it's gotten better. I'm a believer now.
You're a believer?
I'm turned. Yeah.
So what does your love of Justin Bieber have to do with this show?
Just him being in the show. He's in the show.
Okay.
Yeah. He's one of the.
He plays a super mutant.
Yeah.
Is Fallout Season 2 better than Season 1?
I would say no.
I would say no as well.
Okay. Well, and that's what kind of stops me from, because I
I'll still
like
give it a good
Season 1.
though.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Even though they're kind of shitting on the game New Vegas,
Right.
like I've said before.
Right. Yeah, I remember you saying that. I'll check it out. If you're going to be so bold to still give it a good, I'm going to check it out.
You should
And
check
Br-
it out.
But
Right.
when are you going to check it out? Months?
Tonight. No.
Because
I'm-
I don't think season 3 is for like 2 years.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do it soon.
Which is crazy to me. Like people,
Yeah. Why are they
won't
taking
people
so
just
long?
forget about it?
You'd think. Yeah. Because
I
how many
did already. Yeah.
And I wanted to know how many people rewatch stuff too this day and age.
I
There's
don't
so
know.
much stuff out
I
there.
used to, and
Yeah.
I don't anymore.
I do with certain things, but it makes it a little tougher because then every time I rewatch something, like when I rewatched Good, the Bad, and the Ugly the other week.
That's a movie. That's different though.
yeah.
Than like a 10 episode season.
But I was still thinking, like, that's, 3.5 hours. That's like, what is that? 6 or 7 episodes of a show, of a half an hour show. But Brett, will you give Fallout season 2 good or not good?
I'm gonna go good. Yeah.
All right.
It's back. It's back.
Excellent. For me, for shows, Shrinking, the newest season 3, is out and just aired last week.
All of it's out?
No, just the first episode. Yeah, they go week by week because I think it's one of their big shows for Apple TV.
Well, that's what Apple does. So sometimes they'll do like three at
once,
the start, and then one a week.
Yep. Not with this, but this is normally a 10-episode run, so I don't know if that's going to be the same for this season. But it's really good. I like it. Harrison Ford is, dealing with a disease. I'm trying to remember. I think it is Parkinson's, and so one of the things that he's dealing with is he's having hallucinations, and one of the hallucinations that he's having is Michael J. Fox speaking to him. And so Michael J. Fox is on this season of the show. And he's
as
great.
Michael J. Fox?
No, just as a guy. They haven't specified, like, I think he's got a different name.
Who is he? Just a figment of Harrison Ford's imagination?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's really good. You find out that's the big twist at the end of episode 1.
Whoa,
Spoiler alert.
alert.
Yeah, that he's not
I guess I don't
real.
have to watch it now.
But he's so good, and it's actually one of those performances where I'm like, good on him, Michael J. Fox, for still wanting to act and just, he's really kind of bearing it all, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty awesome performance. I love it, and he's hilarious in it too. So highly recommend Shrinking season 3 episode 1. I'm going good or not good. I'm going good.
Shaking or shrinking?
Shrinking. Did you say shrinkage?
Shrinkage?
Clark.
Are you caught up with A Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
I certainly am. Should we
What
spoil
a
it for
great
Brett?
episode.
Awesome episode. That was the best of the season, right?
Yeah, easily.
And great ending, which
Yeah,
I never
loved that ending.
So I never looked that up because you told me that I was going to know who the egg is, and I didn't want to look it up.
Well, not that you would know exactly who he is, but
The lineage, I
Yeah.
guess, the lifeline, the bloodline, and that was cool. That was a good reveal. I thought that was awesome.
Well, yeah, it was like a play because
Yeah.
it kind of cut to like everyone's reaction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that was really awesome. I'm loving this season. I love the whole offbeat humor of it all.
Yeah.
And they definitely are not taking themselves seriously.
I think people don't like that though. They want like serious and dragons and sex and more killing.
Right. No, I think this is just fine. This is perfect for me anyways. I'm going a resounding good.
Yeah, I will too. But it sucks. It's half over already. There's only 3 more episodes.
But from what I heard, they're currently shooting season 2.
Yeah.
I just
Well,
heard
they'll
that
need to
today.
shoot a bunch because that kid will grow up fast.
Yeah. I think I read somewhere too that their plan is
Yeah, well, I was trying to say that last week. They had a roadmap of like
Yeah.
the show, and
they want it to be like that. There's never a time where Game of Thrones is not on TV. Is what I think they said.
oh really?
So I hope.
Yeah, but this could just be George R. R. Martin like promising shit that he'll never follow through with.
Right. That could be.
Because he's notorious for that.
He is, yeah. And I don't want it to be so much where it's like the oversaturation like Marvel, because I like Game of Thrones again, and I haven't liked that prequel.
House of the Dragon?
House of the Dragon. I was just like, it's kind of a chore to watch for me personally, because I'm like, I gotta pay attention.
Because it's just about the Targaryens, or
I think it's just because it's the same formula as Game of Thrones. Like, they're just trying to jump so much from character to plot to different storylines, all this, and it's just like I like their approach for this one.
well, yeah, this is just like a weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not spanning over years,
Right.
At least this season is.
Yeah. So I like that. Brett, have you got another show?
We're going back to ER.
Yes.
The
ER.
original.
The original.
I've never seen it.
So that's a hospital drama set in Elk River.
Elk River,
ER,
Minnesota.
yeah.
Yep.
That's
The
cool.
ER in Elk River. Yep.
Nice.
I
No.
don't even know if we have an emergency room.
Yeah, I wonder.
I think we do. No, we don't.
I don't think we do.
don't
I
think
think
we do either.
you're like, if you had an emergency, you got to go to like Mercy Hospital in Coon Rapids.
Yeah.
But what made you want to jump into that?
From the pit.
From the
watching
pit?
the pit and going back and
Are
And he
con-
loves George Clooney.
yeah, George Clooney is the hot mess in that show.
Mm-hmm. It certainly is.
But yeah, it's funny seeing all like kind of seeing the similarities of like
Oh yeah.
ER being brought to the pit,
Yeah.
and vice versa. I guess it wouldn't be vice versa. It'd be little things
Versa
here and there
versa?
taken for vice versa. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And seeing, and 25 episodes per season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
like
there's going to be filler.
So, yeah.
Well, that's that network TV run, you know what I mean? And some shows do that, like The Neighborhood. Certain seasons of that, like sitcom, is 20 episodes, and it's like crazy because that used to be the norm of how every show was back in the
Sitcom,
day.
that makes sense, though, because you could just come up with a new story and you don't have to follow
Right.
along this. Like ER, you got to. So, like, if
Yeah,
somebody died,
Yeah.
they're dead.
it's true. Are you caught up with The Pit as well?
Yes, I believe so.
And
Yes.
what do you give ER?
ER, I'm going good. It started a little weird and slow.
How many episodes?
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
What is that on?
7 or
Hulu?
8. HBO Max as well.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
Peacock too, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, could be. Peacock Plus, yeah, going good on that.
Nice. Cool. I watched Wonder Man, the first 6 episodes of the new
How many are there?
new
10?
Marvel. 8.
Oh.
8 episodes.
Why didn't you just finish it?
Because I'm, this is my normal
My
routine.
God.
I wait for another season. I gotta wait for 2 years and then I'll finish her. No, I'll probably do it. I'll probably do it this weekend. But Wonder Man, I really like. So this is, it is Marvel, but it's a very different take. It's actually about 2 out of work actors, and one being the Mandarin, Ben Kingsley, and it's awesome. Ben Kingsley.
A lot of people hated that decision to make the man in Iron Man 3 to make Mandarin a joke.
Totally, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of people were outraged. But if you're not, I think you would enjoy this TV show. And also that you're getting a show where Ben Kingsley is giving it his all. And he is like a brilliant actor. And he's like totally just nailing his performance in every episode for the show. And I'm just like, this is great. And he's, I wouldn't say slumming, but he's bringing a level of class to this show that's like, I feel like not worthy of it.
I'm assuming this is after Iron Man 3.
It is, yep. It is after that. So he's actually dealing with, like, he'll walk around town and people don't like him because of his connection with.
Everyone thought he was a terrorist, but then he was just a British actor pretending to be a terrorist.
But really good. This one I don't want to spoil too much because it is, the more episodes you see, they actually do give you just little piece by piece.
Was he British?
He is British, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in the movie, I couldn't remember.
yeah.
I haven't seen Iron Man 3 in a while.
But yeah, really good stuff. One thing I will say is there's some good, because it's about acting, there's some good acting and actor cameos. One is Joey Pants is in an episode.
Is this
that's
like
awesome.
what was
Entourage
that?
kinda?
No, there was another show on HBO with Matt LeBlanc called like
episodes?
Episodes.
I never watched that. Yeah, was that good?
I watched a little bit, and it was kind of like that.
Oh,
where
okay.
They were like actors working on set.
Yeah, and Josh Gad is in this too, which I'm not usually a huge fan of, but he's pretty funny in this one. All right, Clark, you got another one?
I don't think so.
Okay. I also watched Industry Season 4, Episode 4. That one I'll give a good, but it's going hard.
The
on
show
the
looks like
depressing.
it's for Zoomers, Matt.
Yeah, I think that's probably accurate. But it's the first season was all about day trading, and it's vastly drifted away from that storyline, and it's gotten like crazy. There's like mob subplots, and like it's just crazy. And sometimes I like that, sometimes I don't, because I'm like, I miss the old version of the show.
Yeah.
But I also, from what I heard, they couldn't get some of the actors back that were in that first season. So
they get too big?
Yeah, one actor was in the new Alien movie. Another actor, I forget what he's doing.
He's the alien.
He's the alien, and he's just wearing an alien costume.
My big break.
This is my big break. So I still like it, but it's this episode 4, I'm going to give a not good because I think it's the weakest, and they're just trying to be like edgy and over the top. But the episode before was one of my favorite of the whole show. So season 4, episode 3 was a good. But this one I'll give it not good. There you go. That is TV for the week. From there, ladies and gentlemen, we go to entertainment news of the week. We start with some great nerd news and great news from people.
Hooray!
Who live in Listen, you are going to love this news. This is some of the best, most exciting news you've ever seen or heard. But this is pretty good stuff because especially if you're a Minneapolis fan, and a Mystery Science Theater fan, because Mystery Science Theater, one of the OG crews, is returning to Minneapolis to record and film 4 brand new episodes. And this is the Mike Nelson, Bill Corbett, and Kevin Murphy. So this is if you're tracking the different hosts of MST3K and a nerd like I am about the show. I love the
Who
show.
did all like Tom Servo and
So the lion's
Crow.
share of Tom Servo. Well, it's funny. This article that I read, they said that they were the original voices. It says they are the original voices of Tom Servo and Crow, but both of those are wrong. These are the voices that a lot of people probably do associate with Tom Servo. He spent the lion's share of the series, but this is more the Sci-Fi Channel years. The original voice of Tom Servo was J. Elvis Weinstein, and the original voice of Crow T. Robot was Trace Ballou. So this is, you got Corbett and Murphy, Bill Corbett, Kevin Murphy, and Mike Nelson. But a lot of people love this host, Mike. And so he was one of the guys that was original writer of the show and then became host when Joel left. But so apparently Joel Hodgson sold the rights to the show like a year ago, or a little less than a year ago. And they were bought up by Radial Entertainment, the company that was formed by the merger of Shout Studios and Film Rise. And so then they were able to get the returning host of Mike. So this is big nerd news for fans of Mystery Science Theater 3000. And they'll be filming in Minneapolis.
They announced the movies?
They have not announced the movies yet, which will be exciting to see. So you can currently donate to the Kickstarter for that campaign, which I probably will.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kickstarter, huh?
Yep.
That's a retro. Like,
Well, but they did that for the when they brought back Mystery Science Theater, and I think they got something like, it was the record amount for Kickstarter. It was something like millions and millions of dollars, which is sweet. And they did that, but this is like they're only asking for like, I think like 40 grand or something, because they said they're gonna keep it as low budget as the original series.
Yeah.
So
wow,
that's kind of cool. So I'm excited about that. And then from there, let's go to the Grammys. Gentlemen, did you watch the Grammys? Brett, you were a huge music fan. You tell me in private how much you love the Grammys. So did you like the Grammys this year?
I did, yeah. The first time I've watched it in full in probably 4 years.
Did you watch it in full?
I did, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You watched it live while it was airing on TV with commercial
breaks?
Yeah,
I was asking him. I was like, hey, are you watching this? Because I was watching sports.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know, like,
I
had seen, we had even talked about it through text, that they revealed a bunch of winners before the show even started.
Oh, that's dumb.
One of which being like best rock album. So
Weird.
we don't even, that's not even part of the show anymore.
Who was it? Was that
Turnstile?
Ozzy? Oh, Turnstile. Okay.
Yeah. That's my biggest qualm with this is like it's the same 5 artists up for every award.
It's just like, okay, get ready for Lady Gaga.
Yeah. Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish,
Bad Bunny, Billie Eilish,
yeah,
Kendrick Lamar on the Grammys.
Speaking of Bad Bunny, album of the year, what do we think of that?
He was favored.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Did you bet on him?
No, but I just saw he was favored. He was the only person like minus money.
Okay. Bad Bunny minus money.
Ooh.
Song of the year, Billie Eilish, or Billie Irish, as
I heard that song came out like 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wildflower. Record of the year was Kendrick Lamar. Best new artist, Olivia Dean. Are you an Olivia Dean fan?
I am now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never heard of her.
Why is that? Why are you a fan now?
Yeah, she's pretty good. She put on she played a little bit because they did all the new artists in a montage type of thing where they each played part of their song and it went to the next one, which is kind of cool to like spotlight all of them.
Nice.
I did see some of that because I turned it off though.
Okay. Yeah.
I saw Addison Rae and then like some K-pop group.
Yeah.
I was like, and then I put it back on.
Is that for
the Timberwolves was wild because they were both playing on Sunday.
Was that the K-pop Demon Hunters thing? Or
Actually, the Timberwolves weren't playing on Sunday. It was just.
Oh, you're a liar. Then.
Yeah, I am a liar.
You were kind of a liar.
I don't even know what I was watching. I eventually was watching a Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh, nice. I'll have to. I might watch the Grammys actually because there are some things that I do want to see. Amy Allen was the winner for Songwriter of the Year. Are you? Did you know anything about her?
Any relation to Lily Allen? A musician that I actually have heard of.
You're right. Yeah. Best pop solo performance was Lola Young with Messi.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was good.
Lionel Messi.
And Chapel Roan. Her outfit was
her outfit was ridiculous.
That was the big talk of the town.
Yeah, on the red carpet.
Yeah, because it looked like a dress was just kind of hanging by
her nipples.
Yeah, which I don't think it was. I think it was pasties, right? Because otherwise, if you bumped a corner, wouldn't that just tear?
I was looking very, very closely.
Huh.
And no.
Brett
And I think it was
got out the microscope.
yeah. I think it was a skin. I think it was cloth. I think it was a skin colored like.
That makes sense.
But it was made to look like it was hanging from
Right.
nipple piercings.
Yeah.
Well,
I think. I mean, I don't know.
but that's your guess.
Yeah.
Best metal performance was Turnstile. Best rock song, 9 Inch Nails. Best rock album, Turnstile.
Apparently, that was 9 Inch Nails' first Grammy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
They've been around for 30 years.
Well,
40
and also,
years almost.
that's with The Cure, too, right? They actually won, and they'd never won before.
Did The Cure win?
Cure won alone Best Alternative Music Performance. And Best Alternative Music Album was The Cure as well. So they won a couple. And then we got Best Traditional R&B with Leon Thomas. And let's see, is there any? Leon Thomas won a few things. And then there was a kind of homage and tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, which is awesome. And I heard that one.
I did see
was
some
really
of
good.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with Post Malone,
Post Malone,
and
yeah.
Slash, and then the dude from the Chili Peppers, drummer,
Chad Smith.
Chad Smith. Yeah.
Very cool.
No, that's Will Ferrell.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Well, sweet. That's awesome. Those are just some of the highlights of the Grammys. And then also some sad news. Rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. Catherine O'Hara passed away at age 71. We, of course, know her from Home Alone, Beetlejuice, Schitt's Creek. Such a bummer to see that.
Yeah.
That one hurt. That one really hurt because she just seemed like such a delightful...
She in the Beetlejuice sequel?
She is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep, she's great in that. The only one that's not in that was the one who plays her husband because he had some allegations.
Alec Baldwin in it?
No, he's not in there either. Or Gina Davis. And the way they wrote
Well, yeah, they kind of, their story ended at
but it was so
Beetlejuice.
funny. Someone asked about them because Lydia's in it, and they asked about her parents.
Well, yeah, well,
about
it's...
them. Not the parents, but
Yeah.
But then she said, they got home from some loophole. That's how she explained it.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of a cop out. All right, from there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do advice. This is advice segment of the week. Brett, give me 4 reasons why you love the advice segment.
The 4 reasons is LOVE, love.
Mm-hmm.
We love sharing the love for advice and give it to people who maybe don't have the love needed.
Yep.
Nailed it.
Capacity.
Capacity. You're just saying words at this point. Well, thank you, Brett. That is so true. Reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. Notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. So advice, let's go to this one. A friend invited me to his birthday dinner at a popular restaurant. Probably Taco Bell, right?
Yeah, probably Olive Garden. Who
Yep.
knows?
Oh, yeah. You feel like family when you're there, I feel like. I got him a nice bottle of wine and a small book as a gift. There were 10 people at the table.
Okay.
One person had flown in from Chicago, another from L.A.
Ooh.
That stands for Los Angeles. Wow. And they must have gone to a Taco Bell here then, right?
Yeah,
They
I
go
guess
here? Yeah.
they're flying them in.
Yeah.
not
After we'd eaten and were conversing, the birthday boy excused himself. While he was gone, the waiter presented the bill. That's a classic move.
At a Taco Bell?
You leave when you leave when the bill comes.
Yeah.
Is that have you ever done
But
that?
it's the birthday boy going to the bathroom?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was then made clear that the rest of us were expected to pay for his birthday celebration.
That wasn't implied before dinner?
Apparently not. She said, split amongst us, it came to $99 each.
What?
Yes.
What restaurant is this?
That's a lot of Taco Bell.
That's a lot of Taco Bell.
That's a
And
lot
that's
of
a
beef
lot
and
to
vibes.
spring on someone without any
yeah.
hint.
What if they're like financially unstable
Exactly.
or something?
Yeah.
What if they blew all their money flying from LA to Chicago back to Minnesota?
Right, exactly. Just on the ticket alone.
Yeah.
I put it on my credit card without comment. However, I was taken aback. I would never invite friends and then expect them to pay. I bounced this off a couple of other friends. Both said it was unacceptable behavior. What is your opinion? I am unaware of this as a social norm. Signed, Stunned in San Francisco. Well, that's your issue. You're eating at a restaurant in San Francisco.
Yeah.
That's going to be very pricey.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
pricey.
Even the Taco Bells out there are pricey.
They are. They
Yeah.
certainly are.
I've never eaten at a restaurant where like my meal would cost northwards of $300. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't even imagine eating at a restaurant like that.
Yeah. I think I have.
Yeah. What's the highest you've ever gotten up to?
Just you though.
Just me?
And like remove alcohol because obviously like a cocktail at any fancy place is
Exactly.
gonna be like $25.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
this
gonna-
isn't removed alcohol. There's alcohol included.
Okay.
In this.
Yeah,
Well, how
I
many
would
cocktails
assume.
do you think you had?
Well,
2?
That's all he had, or she had. Was
Yeah,
it he
maybe
or
2 or
she?
3. Well, this just says stunned in San Francisco. So
No,
probably
the friend.
Probably a she.
The birthday
Probably a boy.
shunned. Yeah.
Shunned.
It's a boy. What do you get?
Just
Too
a,
many
just a
ice
boy.
cream
Just a
sundaes?
young boy.
Let's get another round of ice cream.
Lobster.
sundaes.
Lobster thermidor.
But yeah, I think it's fine. That reminds me though, because they say that that's like really bad behavior. But that does remind me, you guys both owe me for doing the podcast. $80, $90 each, $99 each, because that's how much they paid here.
Yeah.
No, that'd be a high.
Can I
end.
get it on a payment plan? I'll give you $1 a year.
For 3 years.
Yeah, for 3 years. Then we'll call it good. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's very bad etiquette to do that.
You think they did it on purpose?
That the birthday guy did it on
Yeah.
purpose? And he's just, yeah, maybe.
Well, they didn't have to pay for him. They could have just waited till he got
Exactly.
back.
Yeah, and made
It's like,
it-
here's your bill.
Yeah, totally. If he's going to make it awkward by kind of putting that on you, you can make it just as awkward putting it on him, I feel like.
Hey, Bill, here's your bill.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Bill.
Yeah.
With your bill. Next one is our friends graciously offered us the use of their rustic lakeside cabin as they no longer can travel there themselves. We had a disappointing time and cut our stay short due to the terrible odor, primitive accommodations, and insufficient space. Sounds like my kind of place.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like something I might have rented out to. Upon returning home, we sent our friends a thank you letter and privately vowed to never return. They asked us if we had a good time. How do you suggest we respond? I say
this is dumb.
Yeah.
this is real.
dumb.
What do you mean this is dumb?
You couldn't just tell them the truth,
Yeah.
I guess.
I'd say be polite and then say no.
What do you think the
we did
odor was
not.
from? A dead body?
Yeah, maybe. What if there's dead bodies there?
Yeah. You maybe call them out on the odor. And just be like, yeah, something stank up in that bitch.
No, this is Brett. You might think it's dumb, but there are, like, when you get in these social situations, when you're just in, getting involved with talking to different people and stuff like that, it is a different thing where it's like some people don't want to hurt someone's feelings. You know what I mean? But you would just be like, you would just pull the Band-Aid off and be like,
Well, they already thanked them. What else do they? I mean,
Yeah, why does there
Why
need
would
to be
they-
a follow-up after the
why
thank
would they
you?
thank them? What did they say in the thank you note?
Well-
Thank you for that stinky stay,
Yeah.
your friends.
Yeah, it was super passive-aggressive thank you.
well, I don't know. I go the other way. I do think you do mention it.
Yeah.
Because you should try to hurt their feelings. No, but I think you mentioned it because what if they are just unaware and maybe there's like a dead animal or something like that, or a dead body, to Clark's point,
Yeah.
right? Wouldn't you want to be made aware that you smell? Which actually brings me to the other point, Brett. The reason why we're here.
You guys,
You
Intervention.
smell like a dead body.
you guys want to go to my cabin?
Yeah. But no. So you, what do you think? Would you would just kind of let it slide, probably.
It seems like they clearly have it figured out already. They vowed not to go again, but
If they can't go there anymore, why don't they just sell the place? Why are they keeping it?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Especially if it's like upstate and like
I bet you
secluded.
They know that it smells, and they know that no one's going to want to buy that.
There was a dead body there. They wanted them to move it, so
Right.
their DNA was all over it.
yeah, go roll around.
It's like, yeah, go
walk
down
around
under
a
the
ton.
crawl space, see what's down there.
From there, ladies and gentlemen, every once in a while, we like to try a product that maybe you have heard of. And we try one, and then we let you know if you should try it or you should stay far from a farmer's market away from it. Fart away from
Farmers
it.
market.
Fart and farther away.
But no, we try a product and we let you know if you should try it or stay far away from it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the taste test. Welcome to it. Brett, Clark, what do you have for us this week?
I actually got one this.
Do you?
Yeah.
Should we do yours and say mine, or do them both?
What do you?
or-
We could do them both, or do you
right.
want to save yours?
No, we can get them out of the way.
I'd say maybe we lose Brett's.
Hey,
No. Go ahead. Let's do it. All right, we're going to go Brett's first.
This one caught Claire's eye, so I will
Oh, nice.
give her
Awesome.
the credit.
Good
This
call,
is
Claire.
the Lay's bacon grilled cheese made with real potatoes flavored with other natural flavors.
Now they did a BLT,
Okay.
which I remember.
I had to ask Clark, have we done this?
I don't think so.
No, this is new.
Yeah.
I think.
This looks good. Good job, Claire. Nailed it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we'll open it up, I guess. And
Excellent.
is this a good one to do first, or you want to do yours first?
It's funny.
Well, my thing is almost very similar.
Mine as well. I do have one.
You have one too?
Mine's in the trunk of my car though, but we can save it, or I can go.
Yeah,
grab
just
quick.
save it.
All right.
Is it a dead body?
It's a dead body.
Is it gonna get
It's
sticky?
yeah. All right, Lay's bacon grilled
Bacon.
cheese.
Back on grill, Charles.
All right. Nice. I love the smell. Very odoriferous.
This one doesn't look like it's got enough seasoning on it.
A little more seasoning.
All right.
Saison.
All right, down the
Paul
hatch.
says almond.
Down the hatch.
Oh. Huh. Huh.
Not getting any bacon, or not enough bacon.
I don't know what the taste is I am getting.
Oh, cheese.
It's something different.
Yeah. Little stinker.
Yeah, it's like a microwaved hot
Microwave
pocket.
bacon.
It's like a microwave bacon. And like almost, is there maple syrup?
Why would there be?
Yeah, but I'm tasting maple syrup.
Are you
Really?
too? Yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
Or like a smell. It's almost like it's secret.
It's maple bacon grilled cheese.
Maybe.
Yeah.
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 All right. Around the room. Let's start with Brett. What do you think?
They're fine. I don't know if I'd ever buy them again.
Yeah.
ever. So
Yeah, is that
something
better than like sour cream and onion or just like cheddar Lays?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go not good.
Not
I'm
good.
gonna go not
Ooh.
good on 'em.
Clark.
I don't know if I maybe still give it a good. I like these better than that one we had a month or so ago when Shaw was on that I have a bag in reserve of the salted caramel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I need more bacon.
Yeah. I agree. So you're going good or not good?
I'll still give it a good.
So I don't know what it is, but this taste, it's...
Like it's sweet.
And
It
yeah,
should
yeah. But the sweet happens in the middle, but then the
Yeah.
beginning taste and the aftertaste are what's kind of rubbing me the wrong way. So I'm going to go bacon grilled cheese, not good
Yeah.
as well, Lay's.
Wow.
But yeah, the middle part
It says
was
there's
okay.
blue cheese in it.
Oh.
Why would there be blue cheese in it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it
I don't see maple syrup.
All right, Clark, are we trying your product?
Sure.
All right, cool.
I
feel like-
you can have those.
I feel like maybe I should grab mine too after we try yours.
It's not chips. Is it chips?
It's chips.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
We got- we
'Cause
got-
I found the naked Doritos.
Nice, awesome. I'm pumped.
Cool
for
Ranch.
this. Cool Ranch.
Now I love Cool Ranch chips. I love that they're like flecting green and red Christmas colors.
Yep, I like
Can't
that.
wait to see how pale and boring these look.
Yes, let's see. All right, here we go. Clark just cracked open a bag of the Doritos Naked. Brett's-
Naked of dyes.
Thank you. All right.
You only want one chip?
I'll just do one, yeah, for now. I get gluttonous when the camera's not rolling.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
There's a
These
little
are
bit
so
of there's a
weird.
little bit of the
These,
Yeah.
these don't
Christmassy color.
look that different.
No,
I think they do. Some of
Really?
them.
slightly. Maybe nacho cheese maybe would show a bigger difference, but this is what Walmart has, so I got this.
Cool. All right, down the hatch. Cheers. All right. So I think tastes exactly the same, right? And it's not supposed to affect the taste, is it? Or is it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
There's just not like red 40 in it
Just the
or
dyes. Naked of dyes. That's about it.
Nice.
Still artificial. Oh no, and dyes and artificial flavors.
Oh, wow. I feel like it tastes almost identical. I'll start with this Doritos Simply Naked. I've been waiting for this for a while, and I think it does not disappoint. I like the taste. I like the image kind of looks very similar, but if I'm eating healthy, if this is like a health snack,
this isn't really that much healthier in terms of the macros,
Yeah.
but
well, I'm going to pretend that it's healthy, and I'm going to
Yeah.
say Doritos Simply Naked Cool Ranch. I'm going good or not good, and I'm going good. Brett.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna go. If I was eating these on a warm summer day
Uh-huh.
out by a lake or something like that,
Kind of humid,
at a cabin,
at a cabin.
and you got a stench of like some weird smell.
Yeah, weird smell. I would probably hide them under the bed.
Okay.
Never look at
you
them
eat them
again.
in bed?
I would shake them out,
Do you think that's what the smell was? Doritos naked? They just had him at the cabin?
Yeah, naked people in the bed. Naked dead people. Stripped down in the bed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going not good.
All right.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Controversial.
It's not. It doesn't taste like.
I will
anything.
say, yeah, the taste I think is a little different. It's not quite exactly the same as a regular bag of Doritos. It's probably because of artificial flavors.
Right.
They maybe up the ranch a little more.
Yeah.
So you're going.
I still like it. I like these more than last week's Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Right.
Because those were sweet for some reason.
They
like
were,
that.
yeah.
They definitely added sugar or something
Yeah.
to it. This doesn't have any sugar in it as far as I could see.
Yeah. So good or not good?
I'll give it a good.
All right. So I'm going to go get the other one. It is in the trunk of my car, and it is a potato chip. But the reason why is because Brett has done 2 not goods. So the question is, can we get a good out of
Hat
Brett?
trick? Oh, I thought you wanted a hat trick or not goods.
I was wondering if we can get a good out of this next potato chip. So we'll see. I'll go check. You two have to vamp. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the next 30 minutes,
All right, let's talk Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It is Brett and Clark, the Brett and Clark show.
This is a sports corner with Brett and Clark. We just talk about Matt the whole time.
If they can somehow trade for Giannis without giving up Jaden McDaniels,
I know they should.
it would be amazing.
Would they really want to give up Jaden McDaniels?
No, but I mean, Giannis is like top 5 NBA player.
Of all time.
All time. Definitely like right now.
Of this year. Yeah. Definitely of this
But yeah,
year.
if he does have like a serious calf injury, I wouldn't trade for him. Because you're going to get him, and then he's going to be injured for the next like 2-3 months before the playoffs. You still have to make the playoffs.
Yeah. What do you think? Don't they give him a physical before?
I guess, but
trade?
you can trade injured players.
Yeah. But they have to be open about it, or
The team receiving them, I guess, has to be made aware. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure Tim Connolly knows like if he really is injured or not.
yeah. When's the trade deadline?
Thursday?
That's in 2 days, folks.
Yeah.
So we are gonna have to wait and see.
Every time I hear the noti from Sleeper, I'm like, "Ah!" And then there was some this afternoon that were just boring and lame. Like,
Yeah.
like where they traded Mike Conley for nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, did that really need a notification? When I saw like the Timberwolves or blah, 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 I'm like, It's like, oh.
Yep. Oh, he is back.
Cool.
Whoa.
Oh, I saw it. Well, we already know it's chips.
Now you know it's chips.
That concludes.
We got to
the sports
eat.
corner
We have to
with
house
Brett and
all
Clark.
3 of these entire bags of chips.
All right. So I'm back with the third portion of the taste test, which is
Did you just go grocery shopping on the
I
way
just
in? You're
did.
like, oh, I got these.
No, this is we found when we did our weekly shopping, myself and Paige, my wife, and we got Boulder Canyon Grillo's Picos or Grillo's Picos.
Grios, Picos.
Grillo's
Pickles.
Grillo's Pickles. And it is wavy classic dill pickle. Grillo's Pickles.
Wow.
And I love Grillo's Pickles. Just
I do too.
Yeah.
They're good, right?
Yeah.
Have you had those, Brett?
No, never.
Okay. So
Yeah, right.
Have I? I've had them on
They
the
have them at
Sonic.
Costco.
Do they?
Yeah,
you've never had a pickle.
I've had them on the Sonic burger, right? Did they have them on that burger
they did.
for that shake?
Oh, that's right.
No, yeah, the shake that was missing, like the whole fun of it, the pearls or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking Sonic.
Yeah,
Well, I
it's
saw
supposed
they
to
have
be
like a
the-
smash burger.
Do they?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Again, this doesn't look like it has much seasoning on it.
It doesn't. It smells like it's got a lot of seasoning.
Yeah, it smells vinegary.
Yeah.
Grillo's Pickles. Here we are down the hatch. Down the hatch.
You smell.
All right. What do we think? Clark, you start this time.
I could use way more pickle. Like
yeah.
4 times as much pickle.
Not enough pickle. I think that's accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love wavy chips. They're crunchy. I'll still give them a good.
Yep. Brett?
Man, these are weird. They're like light, wavy,
Yep.
and they like kind of like crumble and melt in your mouth.
They're
almost.
cold?
And they're cold. Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah, they are ice cold.
I get absolutely no pickle.
Yeah, like a bag of salt and vinegar would be like more pickle forward.
Yeah. So yeah, these are What did Grillo get you? They do like one pickle for a bag or something like that.
They must have half a pickle,
half a pickle.
a third of a pickle.
There's just a pickle in the bottom of the bag. If you find the golden one,
Yeah. Then you get sick.
Yeah.
You get dysentery.
It's gonna be a hat trick. I'm going not good.
Whoa. 3 not goods for Brett.
hard
Daniel.
sell.
I'm gonna go good or not good. I'm going good because I like a Boulder Canyon. I like the potato chip. I think it's solid. I can see myself housing this entire bag on the way home, and that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go good on this one.
Wow.
So check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out, or don't.
Or don't.
Says Brett. Brett
Stay
says
farther away, further and farther.
What
and
was
farther
your
away.
favorite of the 3 not goods?
I'd actually probably go the Doritos.
Okay.
I think maybe just because I like Doritos the best, just the best chip ever.
Because there's corn, or
Could be.
prefer corn over potato?
we have a message coming in online that's asking Minnesota sushi with Grillo's pickles for Super Bowl Sunday at Brett. This is from Claire.
It's from a Claire Hefner. Okay. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Maybe
There you
I'll bring
go.
some Minnesota sushi.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
you
what's.
guys ever had that?
Oh yeah,
Of course, I made it for a Super Bowl.
we made it for you.
You were there.
Huh.
That was the first time you had it.
I don't know about that.
I'm doing a different cream cheese thing.
Yeah.
So you want too much cream cheese?
Never
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, there's never too much.
Yeah, no, yeah.
We should do a bathtub full of cream cheese.
We could put a pickle on each
Cream
one
cheese
of these.
fountain. It just doesn't flow.
It's all chunky.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's warm. Yeah, awesome. So
Huh.
3 for 3. Brett says, don't check them out. From there, ladies and gentlemen, random news. This is random news of the week. So we start with this, which some people live and die by this. Others dismiss it completely.
Breathing?
No, I think we all live and die by that. But this is groundhog. Famed Pennsylvania groundhog Punxsutawney Phil saw his shadow Monday morning, predicting 6 more weeks of winter. That's good. We can always use more of that, more winter.
That's how many there are, though, until
That's true.
spring equinox.
Right. And, I think this winter, though, I could use way less of it because this has actually been a real Minnesota winter, right? Wouldn't you say?
Cold,
Comparatively. Yeah, cold, snowy.
Yeah.
Especially compared to the last two. The last two were very mild and awesome. Like, I love those. There was, you know how Instagram shows you the videos from like a year ago or whatever? Or I think your phone does it too.
Or like the memories.
The memories, yeah. And so I saw one from last year where it was us 3 at Pizza Ranch, and this was like a couple days ago, a year ago.
Yeah.
And we looked like we were wearing like spring jackets.
Oh, wow.
And it didn't seem cold out at all. So I was like, yeah, where's those days?
It's definitely drawn
Coming
out.
up, it's supposed to be like high 30s.
Yeah, 40s, I think, on Thursday, allegedly.
Ooh.
We'll see about
We'll
that.
see. We'll see about that. But Punxsutawney Phil was pulled from his burrow Monday morning at Gobbler's Knob in Punxsutawney, and his prognostications
Every time I hear that, it's ridiculous.
were Gobbler's Knob.
Yeah.
And was
I've
interpreted.
seen that movie.
Yeah, you have. And the sequels. Haven't you seen? Your favorite one is part 36, isn't it? Were interpreted by a man in a tuxedo and a top hat in front of a crowd of thousands of onlookers. Yeah, this is science. I don't like that.
Are there off-lookers?
Yeah, just onlookers. Yeah.
Oh.
An offlooker would be you're there, but you're looking in a different
You're looking
direction.
away.
You're purposely looking away.
Yeah.
Like, I've had enough of this shit.
Let's put the off-lookers over
I'm
here.
an
with the
off-looker.
onlookers.
But I don't like that the article is poking fun at this proven scientific.
I used to think this was real as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Like when my parents would say like, "Oh, he saw his shadow," or whatever the one means, like it'll be warmer soon. I was like, "Yay!" And then of course, it didn't
Never
happen.
happened.
Yeah, I saw that it was. It's only like 40% accurate. Like
Yeah.
you could flip a coin and be more accurate than this stupid groundhog.
Well, you're right. A study released by the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration in 2025 revealed that Phil has an accuracy rate of only about 35%.
Terrible.
Yeah, in the past couple decades.
Bench him. Bench him. We
Bench
need some
him.
new
Yeah, bring in a ringer.
Now, but listen to this one though.
Puxahani Pauly.
Well, this might be the ringer. Staten Island Chuck, who the study named as the most accurate weather predicting groundhog, has an accuracy rate of 85%.
Whoa! And what did he say?
He didn't. They should have said that. They didn't say what he said.
Oh.
He was.
I would have bet money on it then if he's that accurate.
He was unavailable for comment. But It said
He's gone blind.
Oh,
so he
actually,
can't even see his shadow anymore.
You know what? It does say he concurred with Punxsutawney Phil during his own Monday morning ceremony at the Staten Island Zoo.
Wow. Okay.
Staten Island Chuck also refused anyone that needed help with directions, because I feel like anyone there, if you ask. Anytime that I've been on the East Coast and I've asked for directions, I think I told you this too. I know it's not the same area, but
is that a thing anymore though with smartphones
for directions?
Yeah,
it's probably way less. But I remember being a young man, and I've told this story before. But being a young man, and traveling back from Ireland, and I had to spend the night in Newark, New Jersey. So I was in New Jersey, and I remember I got to the airport before I spent the night there.
Yeah.
And I was trying to find out where to go, and I asked this woman who seemed like a sweet older woman. I was like, "Hey, do you know how I get to whatever I said?" You know?
Yeah.
And she looked at me and she goes, "Fuck you." And then I was like, "Oh, okay." And then so that was my, that was New Jersey for me.
And you're like, no, that's not. No, I'm looking for the Applebee's, not the fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm looking for a different restaurant.
Yeah. Not the full place.
Brett, Master of Impressions, what is your impression of Staten Island Chuck?
Oh, Staten Island. Hey, what do you mean I see my shadow? Forget about it.
That was good.
Was that Chuck?
That was good. Staten Island Chuck.
Could have been a little, yeah.
No, it couldn't have been
you
more
needed
perfect.
a gabagool in there.
Gabagool. Yeah.
From there, we love covering Guinness World Records here on the program. And serial Guinness World Record breaker David Rush is back at it again. He balanced a ladder on his chin for 19 minutes and 11 seconds.
God damn it.
Not his bald head?
Nope, just on his chin to recapture one of his earliest titles. He no longer has a chin.
Yeah, on his bald chin.
Yeah. Rush, who holds the most concurrent Guinness World Record titles, initially set the record for the longest duration balancing a ladder on the chin in 2016 with a time of 5 minutes and 31 seconds. It marked his 10th Guinness World Records title. He broke the record and his chin again in 2018 with a time of 11 minutes, but the title was later taken by someone else with a time of nearly 18 minutes. But now he has retaken the record. All is well in the world with a time of 18 minutes and 11 seconds. Ironically, the stopwatch used had a slight error, and the true time should have read 19 minutes and 13 seconds, Rush said.
Wow.
Because of that, I technically lost 2 seconds on paper. Local attendants commented that Rush is being a little bish. So,
A little bit, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Not by the hair of his chin.
Oh, wow. How long were you waiting to say that?
Waiting since, yeah.
Jeez.
Since we started talking about David Rush.
Jeez Louise. He said the record is one of the most painful to train for and attempt. He said, if I increase the weight or duration too aggressively, I risk straining my lower back and being forced to take weeks or even months off. This record demands patience, progression, and respect. He wrote.
Sure.
That's what he said. He is a true artist and deserves everyone's respect, I think. David Rush, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about movies. Let's get right into it. Brett Clark, what have you watched this week that you want to talk about?
I've watched one movie. Clark,
That's good. That's more than zero.
It's more than zero. This one is called 28 Years Later. Horror film.
Okay.
Came out 2025.
This is the Danny Boyle
Yes.
sequel.
Danny Boyle sequel.
Is it a sequel to 28 Weeks later?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do technically need to watch that one? Or?
It helps, but I don't think you'd be completely lost. They give a little recap at the beginning.
Yeah. And I haven't seen those two other movies. I was trying to think if I've seen the original, I think.
Yeah.
28 Days Later?
Yeah, but I don't think I've seen 28 Weeks Later.
Okay.
But this one, I mean, it was fun, but it was also wild. Like, why are they on these Scottish Hills island, and then they run into a guy with a cell phone who's from, like, the motherland? It's like, wait, the motherland hasn't, like, not the motherland, but, like...
No, I thought, like, America
Sweden
was unaffected or something like that. If I'm trying to remember.
No, I think everything gets infected at the end of the second one.
Oh,
I want to say.
Okay. But
But-
this Scottish Hills island,
Yeah.
they have, like, no running water, whatever, electricity, yada, yada, yada.
You'd be off grid to get away from the zombies.
Yeah.
They're off grid, but then there's, like, Norway. They run into the dude Norway, Eric or Sven or whatever the fuck his name is. And he's got, like, a iPhone, 17 Pro.
Yep.
And
They have the newest
guns.
iteration of iPhone. The first movie is from like 2004.
Yeah.
And it's like these ships doing patrol. It's like, how do they just not go to the Scottish Hills and like hook them up with some electricity or something like that? Or like,
Well, I think they want to keep them segregated, right? Isn't that part of it too?
I don't know.
I think so. I thought that was part of the thing. But they probably even go more into it in the next 2 movies, which I guess the second one's out already now.
That's the Bone.
Yep. Bone
Temple.
Bone Temple. That came out a couple weeks ago. And I don't know how that one even did or what the reviews were on that one.
I thought it was like the #1 movie the first week, and then it dropped off.
It probably didn't have a lot of competition.
Oh yeah, that has the kid in it that you see at the beginning of this movie.
Yeah.
Is Ray Fiennes in 28 Years Later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
in that one, but not a lot. And then I hope he's in a lot more in the second and third one. So
Yeah.
who knows? But I thought he was good.
He was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Except for like why he has the means he could kill like the alpha.
Right.
Yeah, and he never does.
He doesn't, yeah.
It's like,
They
why not
delve
just-
more into like the zombie stuff.
a little bit.
Little bit,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Anyways, it was good. It was
You give it a good?
entertaining.
I give it a good as well. I like
I don't
that
even
movie.
remember how the first movie ended. I just remember Brendan Gleeson's daughter
Yeah.
like was sick or
Right.
got sick. He got sick.
Well, it's funny, this one too, I remember I saw in theaters, but I don't remember really anything being super memorable about it. I think there's one scene where they're trying to get back father and son because they go and explore the other island.
Yeah.
They have to wait till the tide goes down.
Yep.
Am I imagining that right?
Yeah,
Or remembering that? And then and they have to come back at a certain time because otherwise the water comes up, and that's what prevents the zombies from getting to this island.
Yeah.
And so then the water comes down. I just remember them running as the zombies like running after them too.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what happens.
They get back in.
They get back
yeah,
in, and it's fine. No big deal.
No biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is pretty cool. Visually stunning. Danny Boyle is a great director.
Yeah.
So I still love Trainspotting. I think that's one of my all-time favorite movies. Still keep that in the top 10.
Top 10. Huh?
Yeah. For me, I saw a film called Train Dreams, which no one else on the podcast has seen. No, Clark saw it last week. I watched it this week. I'm trying to watch all the Academy Award
I forgot
movies.
to mention it. It had a weird aspect ratio.
It does, yeah.
It's like square.
I thought it was gonna pay off in that regard. Like if there was a reason
I
for
don't
why they
know.
were doing it.
There's some you would know more than I. It must be like some film nerd crap.
It is
Like they use some fancy old camera,
exactly
real
yeah.
film,
It's shot
not
on
digital.
real film. Yeah. I didn't do any research on that to see why.
I just remember watching it as like there's black on the left and the right,
yeah.
not just the top and
right.
the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very much like it reminded me of Wes Anderson when he did that in the with that hotel,
Yeah, Grand Budapest.
Grand Budapest Hotel, where he switched the aspect ratio every time they would switch narrators, which was kind of cool. And that reminded me of this a little bit. They're definitely doing it for a reason. The narration was good. Will Patton, I was like, because he does so many.
I thought
audio-
he'd show up, like they do that kind of thing where he
yeah, like who is he? Who is this
it's
omniscient?
just a voice.
Yeah. But it's kind of funny because he does so many books on tape. And when I heard his voice,
Yes, I listened to one he did.
Yeah.
It's about a ship
Mm.
that like hits like rough waters. I forget
Okay.
what it was called.
he did a bunch of Stephen King ones, and it's great. But I was just kind of like, oh, I don't know. I just chuckled at that. But he's got a great voice. And William H. Macy was awesome seeing him in there. I wish he was in there longer, but he was good for his scenes. I really liked it. I kind of agree with what you said last week, Clark, that it was really well shot, beautiful movie, very depressing, very sad.
Yep.
But yeah, definitely a beautiful movie. I watched it all, I think the problem I run in with when I watch a movie at home that a lot of people run into is like, it's so easy to stop. And like, if you have to go and eat some popcorn or,
You go and make popcorn and eat it without
and
sitting
no,
back down.
yeah,
No.
exactly.
Yeah.
I go to my popcorn room and eat my popcorn.
Yeah.
And then after I'm finished with my popcorn, then I go and finish the movie.
You go to your trunk of your car, eat your chips.
Yeah. But so it's so easy. But this is one of the first movies in a while that I was like, and then, it's easy to stop too, because it's like if you run out of time. But this one I was like, no, I'm like invested. I really enjoyed it. I loved it. Train Dreams. I'm going to go good or not good. From Netflix, I'm going good. Check it out. All right. Who's next? Brett Clark.
I watched another Netflix movie called Wake Up Dead Man, Knives Out Mystery.
Yes. And
this is this longer than it's long. It's
Yeah.
long. It's like 2 hours 20 ish minutes.
Yep.
But I really liked it. I thought,
wow.
I think this might be my favorite of the three.
And you didn't like the second one, did you?
No, I thought the second one was terrible. It was like too goofy. And this one has funny moments.
Yeah.
Maybe shouldn't even be that way because it's kind of serious in the sense that it's people at a church, Catholic church in like upstate New York. And yeah, I like great cast. And obviously it's kind of slow until Daniel Craig's character shows up. It's like, okay, Ryan Johnson, like have him show up in like 10 minutes, not 40 minutes.
Was it 40?
Something, yeah, like a half hour at least.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
because the murder hadn't happened yet.
Sure.
So there would be no reason for Benoit Blanc to show up yet.
But still, that's a long time before you get him in there. I want to watch all three of them and do them in order, even though I've seen the first two.
First two, okay.
But I still want to refresh.
You don't need to.
I know, but I like them. So I want to.
In fact, I would recommend watching this one first if you haven't seen any of them, because I think this is like the best. Like, yeah, because you don't really get like.
You don't have to watch in order?
No, because the only continuation is Benoit Blanc. He's the only...
Ben Wahlball?
Yeah.
Ben Wahlballs?
Ben Wahlberg.
I think if you... the way you should watch it is part 3, then part 1, then part 2.
You should just not watch part 2. It's corny as shit.
Right. Well, cool. So you're going to go good then.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I love, like, the church is beautiful. I'm assuming it's a real church. And then, like, the house that... I guess that was probably a set, but it was so cool. It's like so cozy looking, like the house in the first movie.
Yeah.
And then the second movie is just ridiculous. It's like a rich asshole with like some ugly mansion on an island.
Yeah.
Like I get he's trying to do like social commentary, and there's a little of it in here. It's like so contrived.
Yeah.
But it's not a big part of the story, so it's kind of like, oh, huh. Or, I don't need to pay attention to that.
Right. Well, cool. That makes me excited to see it because I know I saw part 2, but don't remember much of it. And I remember you just like ripping it apart, and I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'm not gonna like it again on a rewatch.
Well, it's about like he buys like the Mona Lisa, and he has it in like a glass case that opens, will shut if you get too close to it or something.
Right.
I don't know, it was so ridiculous.
And that's the Edward.
That's
Norton.
the COVID one. It's like set during COVID.
Ah, that's right. And Edward Norton, right? He's the bad.
Yeah. He's like the Elon Musk type or whatever.
Gotcha. Well, another movie that I saw, another film, is on HBO Max, and it is The Smashing Machine, which is one of the Safdie brothers, and that's the movie with The Rock. Also up for an Academy Award, so I'm trying to watch as many.
Is this up for Best Picture?
I don't think Best Picture. I'm not sure what it's up for. I'd be surprised if it's Best Picture. But yeah. Smashing
Machine. It's about like a boxer or whatever.
Yep. From Benny Safdie. And it's about Mark Kerr, who is a real UFC fighter.
Oh, okay. I've never heard.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard of this movie.
Sure. And I guess my kind of gripe with it is that the story that you're watching, he does, he has a heroin addiction, which that is intense, and a drug addiction. But it's, the rest of the story isn't like as, I don't know. I guess I was expecting from the Safdie brothers more intense and crazy. And this was 2 hours of, I feel like this movie will be like years from now, 20 or 30 years from now, it'll be this one of like these lost gems that's like really interesting to see. But as of right now, I was just kind of like, I don't know. I just felt like, a little bored, and it just didn't feel any kind of weight throughout. I did feel like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, or as I call him, Rock the Dwayne Johnson. He was great in this and great as a serious actor, and he gives a great performance. I think that if he should hopefully be up for Best Actor. He probably won't win it, but him being nominated or even recognized for his acting ability would be worthy of this role for sure. I think that part was good, but the movie as a whole, I was kind of let down and disappointed.
Yeah.
And I saw something about the Safdie brothers, an article about why.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I don't know if that's real.
I don't know. Yeah. It's like page 6 or something. So that's take it with a grain of salt.
Exactly. Page 6, you have to.
What was the gossip?
So apparently on the set of Uncut Gems, allegedly.
Was it that movie? I thought it was an older, like a movie before that.
I read that it was Uncut Gems
with the minor actress.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it would make more sense if one of the earlier ones, because I feel like this is so recent that maybe they would even have an intimacy coordinator and all that. But but apparently they had an actor on there that has like a a record, and he like exposed himself to an underage actor, and one of the as the story goes, one of the brothers said we have to cut, and the other brother said no.
Wow.
And so that caused a split between the two. So I don't know if any of that's true, but that's allegedly what was on page 6. Did you read the same? Was that the same?
I just
story?
saw like bits and pieces of it on Twitter. I didn't read the article because I just assumed it was bullshit.
Yeah.
Not that I'm a big Safdie guy.
Sure,
I could care less.
But you do love all things Safdie, right?
Yeah.
So you said.
Well, which one's the good one?
You're savvy about Safdie.
I actually don't like the. Well, I don't know much about the director one, but Benny, I think, is a terrible actor.
Yes, from Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
He was the worst part of Happy Gilmore too.
So he's
and
the
that
director.
movie is all bad.
He's the director of this, The Smashing Machine.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna go.
Is he normally the director though, or
Yeah, he directs, and he did The Curse, and he acted in The Curse, which The Curse is awesome. And I say us three have it would be a rewatch for me, but a watch for the first
I
time.
remember you talking about this. It had Emma Stone in it.
Yeah,
Maybe you need to watch
and
it.
Nathan Fielder.
But I don't like Benny Safdie. Is he?
Yeah.
He's in it. I'm assuming
He's in it, but he's pretty good in that
Okay.
one. Yeah, I think we should watch it. Do a rewatch, and we'll watch 3 episodes at a time and do a spin-off podcast.
Let's do it.
All right, Brett's in.
Oh, so the Smashing Machine was
Yeah.
Ben, and then Marty Supreme was Josh.
Exactly. Yeah,
Oh,
they're both
it's
up
all
for
coming together.
separate Academy Awards.
Wow.
So yeah.
Which one's better? Probably Marty, right?
Probably Marty. It's got to be Marty. I haven't seen Marty yet, but I bet you it's Marty. So I'm gonna go Smashing Machine. Good or not good? I'm going not good for the Smashing Machine. I'll tell you what is good though, and that's another episode of this podcast. Brett Clark. Clark, thank you for.
You're welcome.
And Brett, thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for listening and watching another episode of Not Good. Reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. Brett and Clark have a company called Blark, and they have a website. And what is the website, Brett?
That is KLARB.moc.ocm.
You did not do that in the correct order.
At blark.com.
/Benny /Safdie
Joshy. Safety.
But so Brett and Clark have this company called Blark, and they do a brand new product every single week that is something new, something topical, always political. Brett, Clark, what do you have for us this week? Let's start with Brett.
What is Clark? Clark, what do we have this week?
We've made a third Safdie brother who has no controversy whatsoever. He's on the level.
He doesn't make movies.
Nope.
Nope.
He's a financier, and that's it.
He keeps to himself. He reads books,
Yep. And eats popcorn
and he never leaves the house.
with hot dogs and
Popcorn with hot dogs?
yeah. That's what he's known for.
Well, there you go. Check that out this week on Blark / what is it? CL.
K.
It's ever-changing.
R.A.B.L.
Nailed it.
Awesome.
.mock.
So check that out and reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com, notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. Thank you, Nalo, and thank you, Unis, for great music yet again this week. We'll see you 1 week from now. I love you. Goodbye. Bye, Twitch, and bye, YouTube. See ya.
Yeah. YouTube.
YouTube.